Go with that. Excellent. All right. Everything is cool, kosher, and ready to roll. Game upgraded to a newer version. What's happening, Shane? Good morning, sir. I'm a little pissed off because I can't drink any coffee this morning because we are under a water boil advisory. I'm thinking this is what they did in 156 dynamic cargo improvements. Camera zoom, hold, toggle, visual height blend. VLC browser is redesigned. Okay, whatever. I'm thinking here in the mods section, I'm thinking of adding the sounds of the truck. Slav Jerry. Sound effects. Trying to look at something real quick. Um, I don't know what I want to do here. No. Go back. What's up, morning, guys? I'm just looking at some mods real quick. I know I said keep it kind of vanilla, but we almost have to have the sounds better. Hey. I don't know what I want to put right now. I know I have Slob Jerry stuff, like engine sounds. I guess that's all I'd really need. Slob Jerry's engine sound collection. This mod is an engine sound collection. In addition, I added all missing engines, the correct prices and level requirements for better progression. So Oh my lord. Oh my Lanta. You could still make your coffee. It would just take 10 to 15 minutes longer for the water boiling. Yeah, but I didn't boil it. I had already made the coffee. You see what I'm saying, Shane? I had already made the coffee before without thinking. I thought it would have been lifted because the advisory came on like at like 11:45. 11:45. So engine sounds don't need a lot of priority, I don't think, huh? Don't think. I don't know where I should put. Let me look it up. Um, engine sounds are placed within the mods folder structure. With a high priority, typically placed near the top of the load order, especially above the truck or trailer mods they're intended to modify. The exact placement can vary, but sound mods need to be loaded before the assets they are modifying so the game applies the correct sounds. Sound mods are considered a high priority and mod type, meaning they should be loaded before any other types of mods, such as maps, traffic, or cargo mods. So it's got to go at the top. Place the sound mod itself as a high priority. And if you are using a mod that requires a specific engine, use the sound mod that is loaded above the truck mod in the load. In one suggested load order, sound mods are placed under maps, but before traffic density and generally near the top of the list. In another example, a sound pack is placed above the trucks it's meant for. So it's going to go at the top. It's going to just go at the top. We're going to just boom, boom, boom. Bam, it's active Slob Jerry. Sound engine collection is there. We're going to confirm the changes. I would think that as long as the engine sound is above your trucks, you will be good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it says to be above cargo and maps, which I have one cargo. And so now I got 4 active. We continue my career. I think I'm in the middle of a drive right now. Ah, World of Trucks. I think I'm in the middle of a drive right now. We're going to see. I didn't do anything. Yeah, I was at the stoplight. So it's about to turn green.
Time to get the job done. Go straight. Go straight.
Yeah, so I made my coffee this morning before I even thought about it, and I just made a whole pot of coffee. Well, half a pot of coffee. Wasn't even thinking about it. That did not sound good, bruh. One part wet, one part dry. What was doing, bro? What? Driving my 18 wheeler now. All right, I'm back. Let's get to it. I know I keep leaving, but decision making sometimes isn't the best times. You make them. What's it say? 30. Get this thing to 30, and then we'll lock her in. Lock her in. $65. Too many speed limit changes, man.
Go straight.
Passing through Guyman again, man. I see that place so many times. It's crazy. I just drive through Guyman all the time. All the time.
Go straight.
What you watching, Sai? Huh? Saya, what you watching?
Go straight.
They had some bug splatter?
Yeah.
Where, on the front? What'd you say, babe?
Like in
The windshield?
yeah.
It looks like you smeared it. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
You don't wipe it with a rag. You got to get a cloth.
No,
You was able to get all his shoe stuff off? You check the seating on, like, by
we're
it?
actually going inspected.
I was just asking, babe. It's... Where'd you go? Just around the road, down the road? Hey, whenever you, that app that I got on my phone, it wants, when you started the car, it wanted to communicate with my phone, the car.
Go straight.
When you started the car, I have that app on my phone. When you started it, it wanted to communicate with my phone, the car. When you drove off, it went away. And when you got back by the house, it wanted to communicate. It's freaking crazy. 2026, huh? That's crazy. They put what? I showed him how to make a sandwich with his biscuit,
straight.
but I don't think he could eat it like that. I haven't put the engines on the engine on the truck yet, but hopefully get some Jake brake sound soon. I mean, you could kind of hear a little bit of a Jake brake with the engine sound right now that it is, but you don't really hear like a lot of it, right? Bluetooth connection to the cars. Once you connect your phones to it, it will remember which phone was connected and try to connect to it. Well, what it is it's a Toyota. The Toyota app is trying to connect to my phone, like through the Toyota app. I have to set it up because through that app, I think I could use that app to like pre-start my car or just start it from my phone instead of having to push the button inside, whatever, you know, things like that. Pretty neat. Huh.
Go straight.
Saya. Saya. Saya, you brought me some candy? Huh? What's it go down to? 55? 45? God dog. The hell? Can we get out these towns? $35. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Go straight.
Oh, yeah. He's turning. He's turning. He's turning. Oh, we're coming to Texas? Oh, we're passing through, I think is what it is. We're just passing through it. I did have one red light violation just the other day. Bobbly! Top of the morning, yeah. I wish I could have my coffee. I made some, but then I'm under a water boil advisory and I didn't boil the water and I forgot. I thought maybe it would have been lifted because they did it yesterday afternoon just before 12 and it's still there. Like, what the hell? Fix that shit. Let's go. What y'all doing? What's up, Corey? Man, everybody's here today. What y'all up to? Shane, you at work, ain't you? Yeah, I think Shane's working right now. Oh shit, it's 70. I'm just cruising along. I'm like, what the hell? Everybody behind me is probably freaking out. Get this truck in gear, huh? Off to work? Oh, you're going to work. All right, Shane. Be careful, man. Take it easy. Hope you have a good morning at work. Oh, I need to open. Oh, shit. This truck, look at this. Oh, it's 75. Go, motherfucker, go. 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 Get that little fucking car in gear. Finally could hit 75 and I can't even hit it because this car is doing whatever. Now he's moving after he slowed me down. Little shit. Yeah, and then I'm coming to a place at a 55.
Go straight. Go straight.
Go straight. Go straight. Go straight.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Tell you what, guys, I'm going to open up the Discord. Might be easier if y'all want to get in there and chit chat in there or whatever. And of course that did that, so that was fucking awesome. Let's see, Discord app. Bam. Don't switch. Don't switch. I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Okay. I'm in the chat. So anybody wants to jump in, Corey, Bob Lee, Shane and Dara, while you're at work, if you want to come and chit chat, just in case. Don't know if they let you talk, because you probably got to do some talking while you're at work anyway, right? Can I make this right turn from this lane? We're going to. 30 miles per hour by the Chevron.
Go straight.
Go straight. Go straight. Get the speed up. $45. God dang.
Stay right.
Says I'm gonna deliver around 8:50 p.m. to this same evening. Ooh, I'm glad I saw that red. You guys have a broken water main or pump? I guess, dude. I don't know. I think there is something. There is a line that's broke or something somewhere, and they're trying to fix it. They've been trying to fix it obviously since yesterday, but so yeah. I mean, I don't know. It happened. They put the advisory in at about. Am I coming to another fucking town? What happened to the interstate driving, bro? What in the hell, game? Taking all the back roads as we go. How many? I got 9 hours and 27 minutes until my next rest stop. And I got a little more than 5 hours to deliver, so I should be good. I shouldn't have to rest. Canadian River. We're going over the Canadian River right here, Bob Lee.
So, babe, let me clean his shoes and stuff.
Did you? Yeah, you did. A. Yeah, Bob Lee. A. Get your ass in the chat, Bob Lee. Come on, Corey. I'll get in the chat. Come and chit chat. Never hurts to chit chat. Is it frozen? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I didn't get to actually look down in it. I just saw it was on the bridge. Really didn't get to look over it because it was like going over a hill type bridge. It's weird. Oh, going up the road. Not meaning to. I think I'm almost level 25. I probably could have reached it yesterday, but we ended up going somewhere and didn't get back home till like 8 o'clock last night. So. What's happening? Oh. Oh, shit. That's always going to be fun. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm about to wreck. Ooh. Okay, we're good. No, I didn't wreck. I swerved. I had to. I was gonna smoke his ass there when he stopped, dead stop. Oh man. Reactions, bro. Yeah, well, I'm about to have to go and shit my pants now.
Get ready to turn right.
Go. I made some coffee, but I forgot we was under a water
Turn
boil
right.
advisory. So, I mean, I have it made. The water's warm. I might just drink the shit. Fuck it. I mean, dude, we used to drink water out the
Stay
green
left.
water hoses when we were kids with dirt on our hands and shit. I don't think it's any different. That's what I'm saying. And you're still doing okay, right, Red Wolf? Uh, I think I'm about to drink it. Fuck it. Yeah, yeah. How did that go? No way. Motherfucker. So I guess you don't know exactly if it's like at the beginning stage yet or anything. That's what you're gonna find out. Well, let's hope for that then. Yeah, so you probably caught it early, hopefully. Right. 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 Oh, it's your prostate, dude. If you caught it early enough, dude, my grandpa had prostate cancer when they caught it. It was early, and all they did was all they did was
Stay right,
do like a
and
surgery,
then exit
and
right.
he did do a little bit of chemo, but nothing hard on it. And bro, my grandpa's
Exit right.
doing fine. My grandpa's like 86, 87. Yeah.
Turn right.
Yeah, the good thing about prostate cancer is that it's it's a lot more treatable than other cancers, you know, compared to like if you had like lung cancer or something. You know what I mean? Like harder cancers. I'm not saying it's not a hard cancer because if you don't find it in a certain bit of time, that could be the problem. But you would have to have had it a long freaking time with problems before you even tried to do anything before it'd be too late. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think you caught it early. Mm-hmm. And then depending on how early it is, you may not even need chemo, but they may just make you do like a couple stages like my grandpa did just to make sure once you have your surgery. You know what? I don't remember. I can't remember if they made him do it before or after. They may make you do it before to like shrink it and then do the surgery and pull it out.
Stay left and then turn left. Turn left.
Uh, damn. Right. Well, I think you caught it early, dude. In my opinion. Hell yeah. Like I said, dude, nowadays with the technology that's out there, prostate cancer is almost like one of the probably, well, not just that one. Yeah. It's, yeah. Yeah, because we have a friend of ours that had breast cancer just recently, and she had to have both of her. She had it in both breasts. She had to remove both breasts. I think she was at like stage 2 at the time when she was living in New York, and they gave her the chemo to shrink it as much as possible. Now the chemo they gave her was some strong chemo, and the chemo did shrink it down enough to where when she had the surgery they removed it. I think they did a little chemo after just to be sure, and like some kind of radiation type shit, but she went through hell. She was sick as a dog going through this shit, but now she's fine, bro. Cancer free, nothing showing. All right, man. Don't make your partner fucking work you up too much, bro.
Get ready to turn right.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. Oh man.
Turn right.
What you think of the new ride, bro? Seen it? It's nice, bro. It's a 26. I had to get something, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna get a 25 that's got 30 to 40, 50,000 miles on it for 30 grand. I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that? So it was literally, what's up, man? Yeah, so it was literally like 38, just a little over 38,000 on the sticker, and tax and title and all that brought it up to like 42. It is, dude. Makes like 47 to 50 miles per
Go
gallon.
straight. Stay left and then turn left.
I don't have to charge it. It charges on its own.
Turn left.
Nope. Mm-mm. It's a HEV. Dude, when I really, well, I hope mine don't do that shit. You know how like, well, you know how like gas engines, newer trucks, they have that stuff where like if you stop at a stoplight, the engine just dies. Like it just like it then it restarts up. when you go to hit the gas and takes off. Those EVs, they don't do that, do they? Or do it just goes off the battery? It switches from the gas to the battery. Yeah. Yeah, and then you back to gas. Yeah. I think that's what it does. Dude, listen. It's taking some getting used to. I went to show my dad yesterday. So we went to my dad and them's yesterday. So I was like, "Look, get in. I'm gonna start the car. We're gonna go take a spin around the block." So he's looking at.
Go straight.
Next thing you know, bro, we get in the fucking car. I hit the push button, and just the lights come on, and it tricked me too. I was like, he was like, "Did it start?" I said, "I think so." I put it in reverse and it backed up, and you don't hear it. He was like, he said, "Does this thing have a starter on it?" I said, "Dude, I really don't fucking know." He said the thing didn't even crank. Like he said, it didn't even crank. It was. Hmm. No, the lights are on. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I'm thinking of hooking it up to my phone with a little app because they have an app where you could like do everything from your phone if you wanted. Like you connect your phone to your car. And instead of having to actually push the button, I could just literally go in my phone when I'm sitting in my car, put the foot on my brake, I guess, and just, or I might not even have to, just hit the start button and boom, it's on. To me, that'll save that button push. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And then, whenever they selling you a new car, they were like, "Well, do you want to get Gap insurance?" This is what I was like. I know what Gap is. Yes, I want it because if something happens, I'm not coming out of pocket to pay what's left. You know, that ain't happening. Fuck yeah, you never know with the crazy drivers out there. Your bank, yeah, and then the way insurances work, they won't fucking want to cover the whole price of the whole thing, and then whatever's left, you'd be stuck paying. Fuck that. Yep. Hmm.
Go straight.
Well, that's what I had to get a car for with my truck out like that. I mean, my truck's running. I could drive it. It's fucking making noise. It's ticking like crazy. Something's broken in there. Whether it's the push rod or the fucking lifter. It could be. But I also lost power a little. It was acting like it was misfiring. But check this out. Yesterday I pulled that little fucking plug-in piece for my to keep it in V8 out because it's not throwing a fucking check engine code at all. At all at all. Even with the way it was running. So I fucking yeah, so what's weird. So I went in there yesterday just to crank it, but I pulled out that fucking ODB thing and let it run for a minute. It's ticking, and it's not even giving me a fucking. It's not misfire running. It's just ticking. There's usually when my truck's got a bad lifter issue, that check engine light will be on flashing with my fucking. That's what's weird. That's not happening. That's not happening. So there's something else. I don't know, but there's something tapping inside the engine, and that's what I was like, you know what? I ain't putting no more money in this bitch. I just spent $3 grand for nothing. I ain't fucking doing it. Well, me and my dad were talking last night. I'll probably just try to sell that bitch for like even my brother said fucking price it for like 1,500. Try to get 1,500 for it. If you get 1,500, sell it as is, let somebody put an engine in it, fuck it. You get, at least you get a little bit of your half your money back or something, you know. I mean, I don't want to get rid of it, but I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I've already come to terms, bro. I almost had 300,000 on it that I put every mile on that bitch, so I'm content. I'm content. Yeah. I'm content though. Yeah. Nah. But yeah.
Go straight.
But like I said, I wasn't gonna fucking go after a fucking secondhand car, a 2025 with miles on it already. Plus, they come from the way they get their secondhand cars. It comes from fucking rental companies. All of the ones on the lot come from like rental companies, because the dude straight up told me, and I'm like, dude, that means multiple. If you got
Go
40
straight.
grand on it from a rental, that means they rented the shit. Yeah, they rented the shit out of this car. I don't know how this car was kept up. I don't know how it was driven by 40 different fucking people. You know what I mean? You think I want to buy this for 30 grand? Fuck you. I'd rather spend another 8 grand or so and get one that has barely any, like the car I got when I got it had 74 miles on it. You know? I'm not saying they're bad. Yeah. Well, that's that many miles I don't get to put on it. If you know, if the car gets to last 300 to 400,000 miles, just they say those Toyotas last a long time if you keep up with the maintenance. That's what I'm hearing. Like they're not a bad put together car, even the newer models. Like if they would have a choice of buying a new car, it would
Stay
either
right,
be that or a
then
Honda.
turn right.
You know what I mean? They say you want to stay away from fucking Chevrolet, like vehicle, anything American made, because they're made to fucking break.
Turn right.
Dude, I'm at UPS, dog. Delivering to
This is where it
UPS.
ends.
Check your boy out. Think I could bag this dude in here? We'll give it a try. I don't think I'm gonna back this dude up in here. Not this first go round, I don't think, because I gotta whip this motherfucker all the way. Oh. But yeah, I like it, man. It's a nice car. I'm just kind of worried about making the payments, but I mean, I can make the payments right now. It's all about longevity in the future. I got money, but it's just I don't know how much it's you know work. Right. Well, that's why I got the fucking new car, because if there's any problems right now, within like the next 60,000 miles, it's all covered by the manufacturer. So I could so I got like three different kinds of warranties. Oh, what was the first one? So I got 2 years basically worth of, well, they say 2 years or 25,000 miles, which I'm going to reach 25,000 miles just this year. So in those 25,000 miles, I have, it's either 2 years or 25,000 miles. I get two oil changes, which they don't recommend you to change the oil because they feel like you'd be wasting money if you did, since it runs a synthetic and they want you to do it every 10,000, right? So I got two oil changes for free. That's it, right? Up to 25,000. So I know I don't have to pay anything for, they'll do a whole fucking look over the car with that for free, all that for 25,000 miles. So I'm good for at least a good year with the way I drive to back and forth to work, right? So at least I have that. I have tire rotations every inside of that. I think every like 5 or 6 thousand. I got to look it up. Um, Also, I have, what was the other one? I extended the powertrain, the drivetrain warranty, uh, to four. I think it's 4 years, 125,000 miles. So I got up to 120. So that's going to cover me at least a good 3 years or so. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that I paid extra for that in the note, and then I got oh, what was it? What else? Um, I have for the EV battery, I got a 10-year warranty on that motherfucker. Like 10 years, so many miles, I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. But it's a 10-year warranty on that motherfucker. I can't remember how many miles though. Because they say those batteries aren't too cheap to fix or change. Oh, if that happens, I'm just gonna fucking trade the car in. They could put a new battery in. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Here's your car back. Give me another one. Yeah. And one fucking thing for a battery. But I mean, I've read some research on Toyota. Their EVs are top of the line. Like from what I've read, like the way they do their technology in that has been tested so many times. You know what I mean? Years. Years now. Oh yeah. And for them to and what I'm getting at, all the 2026 Toyotas are now they're all EV. Not a single one isn't. So for them to be doing that, they trust in their product, right? They're not just going to be like, cuz I mean before, like in 2025, they had them in EV and they had them in just standard gas, right? But now, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Right. On taking off and stopping. Yeah, exactly. But in that car, that's mainly where the EV is kicking in for that. So with the way I test drove it yesterday, going to my parents, the way I drove it yesterday going there and seeing how many times the EV kicked on, which it kicked on quite a couple times while just driving down the road also, but it wouldn't stay on long though. It would be on for just like a few minutes, if that, and then it would kick off and you back to gas. So it would switch, right? Especially if you're just cruising and you got your cruise control set, you know what I mean? And you're just going like 55, it'll be on your gas for a little while, then it'll switch. It's like it helps to it. What it does, I think, is it just kicks it on to be able to charge, and then and then and it'll come on for a little bit, then it'll come back to gas, and it could just keep switching. So what I'm getting at is, as many times as I see that it gets used, I don't see that it would burn that battery fast. You would literally have to fucking, it would literally have to be staying on a lot more than it does to really, it don't stay, in other words, it don't stay on long enough to drain it fast. You get what I mean? I don't even think it ever stays on long enough to come off a full charge almost the way it does. Yeah. Like the dude told me at the dealership, like, you know how, like, if you go on shopping somewhere, right? This car is so fucking crazy cool. Like, if you go on shopping somewhere and, like, you're in a parking lot and you ain't got to go fast and you're just driving through the parking lot to find you a place to park, there's a fucking thing. You could click it into EV mode itself where it's just on the battery. You ain't got to run, and you just use that to park, right? While you're, yeah. And then once you drive out of it, you just click it again, take it out of the Evo mode, and it's back to switching. You see? And that's fucking cool to me because you're not burning any gas in that time that you're going super slow, looking for a fucking a place to park. You know what I mean? Oh well, yeah, let's. Oh God, yeah, yeah, yeah. S- So it makes me wonder if I have two motors in that fucking car. So there's two, and and it just switches between the two while driving. That's freaking weird. And what's fucking crazy, it's a 2.4 liter four cylinder. So that in itself is saving money. But what's crazy is it's a sport, so that thing has like 225 horsepower. At, fuck yeah, dude. That's a lot, dude, for a four cylinder fucking EV. I'm sitting there thinking, like, what the fuck, bro? It's got a sport mode, it's got an eco mode, which I changed. I tried the eco mode last night. I was just driving down the road. I just hit the button and the because I was like, I seen that we were making like 36 miles per gallon on normal. And I seen it slowly starting to climb, and I was like, well, this isn't close to anywhere where they saying that we hit 47 miles on the sticker. And I get it, the car's new, so it's breaking in, right? But I was like, I'm not even seeing close to this 40. Like, I don't even see 40 yet. Like, what the fuck? So I said, I bet you if I put it in eco mode, I bet it will, though. But I put it in eco mode, bro. When I put it in eco mode, I could feel like the pedals feel like they tighter, kind of. Like, it just feels like it takes a little longer to go. Like, it doesn't want to give it a lot of gas. Like, it holds you back. You know what I mean? But I drove it like that in eco mode and it was slowly starting to get up. We got up to like 38.6 miles per gallon with doing that. And that was like halfway down the road, down the drive. I was like, I just need a test with it to see which one's giving me better gas mileage because that's what I need. You know, I'm not worried about nothing else. And then there's a sport mode, which probably dumps nothing but gas out that motherfucker. I'm not even touching that one. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I'm not fucking with it. Yeah. Sport mode. Uh-huh.
Ready to roll.
Yeah, they do, bro. I'd be surprised. I ain't never gonna mess with the sport. I'm not saying I won't ever try it, but they do have the shit. They do have the little paddles on both sides of the steering wheel on the back. You should see it, dude. The pedals look like racing pedals, like they're metal with the little black dots. Fuck, dude. It's an SE, but it's not a Type R. There's like one more class above it. I think there's like an XLE or something. Those are fucking not much more than the one I got, but like it's just they had one I seen online, dude. It was all white with the all white grill in the front, kind of like mine, but mine's just got the black grill with the heavy metal color, you know. And I was like, bro, that motherfucking white one looks sick, but I guarantee you that thing gets dirty fast. Cause it's like a pearl, it's like a pearl white color. It looks nice though. Fuck. Hmm. But I'm eager to see, dude. We drove from you there, Corey? We drove from my house yesterday to Rain, from Rain to K-Town. You know what I mean by
Stay
K-Town, right?
right, and then turn right.
And then from K-Town all the way back to my house here in Lafayette, and we
Turn
just the tank of gas is still showing like it needs to, like it's only dropped one light off the top. I'm gonna use gas, dude. I drive back and forth to Plaquemine, but I just want to see how much I'm gonna use. Yeah, and it barely uses any, huh? But what's crazy is I'm not seeing the gas gauge moving, like I'm saying, and it's slowly showing. Like you know how like it'll tell you about estimated miles of how many miles you could go. Well, when it was full, it was showing like 484 miles, but then now it's showing it's going down slowly. But with that going down, I'm not seeing a change in the gas anywhere. Like I'm like, is this thing lying to me? Like I lost one dot and I lost 100 miles to go or whatever, right? But I'm not. Mhm. Yeah. I'm gonna end up probably having to see because I don't know. It doesn't coincide. Like it's actually saying in gas wise, we only have like another 300 miles or so to go, or 280 something. But the gas gauge like is saying that we've only lost one bar. It ain't moving. You know. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. In my truck, from what I would have drove, I'd have burned a quarter of a tank. I ain't even burnt that yet. It's not showing me that. It's showing I burnt like an eighth, if that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? This is crazy. But if it does good like that, and it only cost me like $30 to fill up, because that's what the dude said. It had an eighth of a tank when he filled it for us to leave with it. So he filled it full, and he said it was like right around $30. And I'm like, what? That's fucking awesome. You think, whenever the gas price was like 274, if my truck was almost all the way empty, it was costing me like 64 per tank and only getting me 3 days back and forth to work. You know, I'm gonna get two tank. If that's the case, I'm gonna get two tanks and get half a month or more. You know? Yeah. Ah, I went from a V8 to a fucking 4-cylinder. Yeah, that's a dude. 09 to 26. It's like a whole nother world, bro. I had a CD player in my car, in my truck still, right? My truck didn't even have those cool little fucking digital like a TV screen. It didn't have that. It was just a radio, yeah, with the old green colors on it, like digital green colors. That's how my radio is in the truck. And I'm sitting there like I'm sitting here looking at a TV screen. Even the radio stations is showing me the name of the artist that's playing on the FM radio, like it showed me the CD cover. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Oh God. I told that to my old lady. I said it'd be cool if you could, because it's like a 12-inch screen in that bitch. It's like a miniature TV. It's like literally, it's like literally 1/4 of my fucking, like, it's 1/4 of my fucking monitor I play my video game on. Like, I could almost play Truck Sim on this motherfucker if I wanted to. Because it's long, it's long. It's literally almost as long as a 27-inch monitor. It's just a little shorter. I'd say it's probably about 7 to 8 inches shorter, right? Because it's a 12-inch fucking monitor. Like, it's a 12-inch fucking screen, dude. And it's literally probably about 8 inches tall. And I told her, I said, man, it'd be cool if we could watch Netflix on that motherfucker. But I don't think you could do that. I think you'd have to have, there's a way I think you could bypass the system. But I don't want, I told my lady, we ain't doing all that shit. We ain't doing that. Yeah, but that's your work van though, right? I got a question, Corey. You know more about this, right? So I don't want to I want to kind of keep the Cummins ISX15 engine that I'm running in my truck. So I just added the Slav Jerry's engine sound packs. So when you see SP on that same engine, that just means straight pipe. And then I guess there's also a second one. There's one. So that engine, when I put the Slav Jerry's in, that motherfucker actually comes with a fucking a third option with a HX60W turbo straight pipe. That's just the wine. Yeah. Well, to me, straight pipe's gonna give it more of a throatier fucking Jake brake than what it sounds stock. That's what that's all about, I guess. And then the turbo would just give it the whine while you're fucking whoosh, whoosh, like the little air whine. Uh-uh. Well, you sound clear as fuck today. I could actually hear you, bro. You got your good mic on right now, huh? So I guess at this point, I either want to hear the whine or I don't want to hear the whine. That's all that is. It's the same price as the engine I'm in that I have in it, so I don't even know if it's actually gonna. They're gonna wait. So it's 21,000 if I change it, That ain't bad. That's one load. Yeah, that's one load, dude. I'm gonna try it without the turbo because I don't know if I want to hear a whine taking off. Yeah, well, I thought about that too. The Detroit DD60, that thing's fucking nice. Oh, the 14 liter tuned straight pipe, I guess. Yeah, I think that's it because it's 600 horse, and that's what I'm running is 600 in that damn Cummins. Yeah, that DD60, bro. I heard a little video on it the other day, and that Jake brake just sounded kind of good. I think the Cat kind of has it beat a little bit, but it still sounds good. Oh, it has more foot-pounds of torque, too. Yeah, I might do that. I'm going to do the 60 series. Detroit Diesel. 600 tuned sport. Straight pipe. That's what we're doing. Oh, I ain't even worried about that. Because, I mean, the damn other shit, that just... We're going to see how she sounds cranking. Let me lower my windows. Oh, shit. Never mind. Gotta have that on. I like lowering the windows. And then cranking her up. Did I mute it? I think I did mute it. Let's hit the... You don't want to talk about it. Dude, I've told you what you got to do. What? Yeah, you know what's wrong with it. I told you. I told you what to do with it. You had plenty of time to play with the wire. Oh no, I'm not talking about the dipping in water thing. That was just being stupid. I mean, hey, it's already broke, right? He said great advice. So he's telling you it's broken, okay? It's pretty much fucking shot. Soak it in water, bro. Soak it. Soak it in water, bro. It's broken already. It just wash it. Just wash it. It might just need a good, yeah, it just needs a good little washing. Yeah, maybe. He's mad, bro. He's mad, dude.
Let's go.
But we're- That's crazy. You gotta. Yeah.
Turn left.
It's gonna be alright, bro. You know what kind of support you need right now, bro? Just think of it like this. You either keep listen, you either keep playing the game with a remote control and see how sucky it is all the time, or you fucking just bite the bullet, try to either fix the one you fucking got. Dude, you might be able to bring it somewhere and they fix the motherfucker. You never know.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Yo, why is this thing making me drive around this area to get to UPS, which is straight down the road? You see this? What the fuck is that all about? That is... Yeah, but you don't think I can get across it when I get down the road over there, though?
Rerouting.
No. Oh, I do? No, I don't. I'm here.
It was a nice ride.
That was easy. Dude, truck drivers do that shit in real life. Yeah, don't let them fool you, bro. Alright?
Let's do this.
How dare you blame that? How dare you blame that up on me? What you mean I got my stream up? You don't see it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, you'll see me cut across there real quickly. I didn't stay in the wrong lane long enough to get a ticket or anything, so. There's no issue. There was
Time to
no
hit the
oncoming
road.
cars. You know? It's completely legal. Now it's making me want to go all the way around again. Look, just to go straight. This is insane. Is it because of that light, maybe? I could barely take a right turn out of this motherfucker because of its fence.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Alamogorda. Alamogorda. I got a long way to go on this one, 853 miles. I'm gonna have to sleep in between somewhere, but I'm calling for UPS right now, bro.
Turn left.
Sarah Gordo, they got that over there where you at?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
That's weird. People collecting jeans.
Get
Yeah.
ready to turn right.
Ooh, ball. This
Turn
Jake brake
right.
sounds good on this truck. Oh, God, yeah. It's like... I'll tell you what, the base game didn't really do justice for sounds of the trucks. They could have did better on their own if without mods. I mean, decent. Yeah, but it's just to leave it, just to leave it to one option. They didn't really fucking make the other ones. I mean, I'm not saying they didn't make them sound similar. They just didn't put a lot of sound to them. Actually, you know what? They probably could have sounded better. Well, no, because I didn't lower
Go
the sounds of
straight.
the truck in this. On this profile, because on the profile, when you start a new one, it all goes back to normal. But oh, there's a Bud Light truck in front of me, guys. I'm gonna have to follow that motherfucker and pull him over. Oh no, I'm not drinking one. I'm just saying I gotta pull him over so that I could get some for later. You could. Shit, going fishing at 6 o'clock, that's late. They should have been there sooner. You know how we are in Louisiana going fishing. Them motherfuckers be at the butt crack of dawn already at the spot. Don't they have an ice fishing game for the PC? That would be boring as fuck, you said. Willie's ice fishing. Any fishing game is fun at first, kind of, until you catch every dang fish that you possibly can, and then it's like...
Go straight.
Right. Hmm. Grinding it away, huh? Golly. Yeah. And then they added the fish into farming game. I don't understand. That's stupid. It looks so dumb. That's the corniest thing they did. I watched it too. Well, he thought it was the mods going like that he had that was a conflict with it, but I seen one time when he threw out the thing, it's like it got stuck. He was like, "Oh, it might crash," blah blah blah, and he waited and waited and waited, and then all of a sudden, after about it felt like 3 fucking minutes, it fell in the water. He was like, "Oh, I guess we're in business," and then it isn't. And then you get paid like you catch the fish, you pull it out, you catch the fish, you pull it out, and you could sell it right then and there for like a couple hundred. Yeah. Yeah,
Go
goddamn.
straight.
Yeah. Freaks. Going off the planet, can't get back on it. The farming aspect of it with the crops is probably the best part of it. The fishing they could have did without. That's only good for like a role play type video. You ain't gonna do that shit fucking just to yeah. Oh yeah. No, you gotta just stand on the edge. I don't know either. Because along with the fishing thing, it'd be cool if you could build you like a
Get
fucking
ready to
house
turn
with
right.
like a pond in the back with fish in it, and you fish in your own little pond. But I mean, that still would be boring after a while.
Turn right.
That's all it would be good for. Yeah.
Stay left and then turn left. Turn left. Finding new route. Please make a U-turn when possible.
This is the weirdest truck stop. Should I watch this little video right here? Let's see what it does. Here's a viewpoint. Look at this. The city of Vaughn. I don't ever do these. I don't ever do these. This is nothing here. A late load, that's about it, because you sat there and fucking watched this video. Well, I'm just watching, seeing what they got. I mean, it'd be cool if they give you like $50. Well, it would be cool if they would give you like $50 for 100% in the whole map or something. Like, here's a $25 gift card, or no. It would cut into their profits for selling the game and stuff to you.
Go straight.
Louisiana ought to be out soon. Oh, they're gonna hook me up, bro? They need to send it to me. Fuck. Them motherfuckers. Yeah. And I'm from Louisiana. I mean, what better choice than to not give it to us, right? Yeah, you'll just be like, yeah, this looks good. Yeah, this looks great. Yeah, the Atchafalaya Basin Bridge looks really good. I don't know, they probably wouldn't want to give it to me because I'd be giving real criticism, be like, that's not what it fucking looks like right there, dude, what? There's a fucking pothole in that part of that interstate. There's a yeah, there's a, in between Rain and Kaplan, that road is fucked up, bro, and y'all got it like it's smooth. They got grass growing in the shit. Get your shit together there, SCS. What?
Stay right and then turn right. turn right.
Yeah, he wasn't even in the chats in the summer. That dude was gone. We thought he died, bro. We thought maybe he OD'd on Bud Light or something. Oh, I never even seen him do that. I wasn't checking that. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do nothing outside then, huh? I mean, y'all can. It'd just be miserable. Yeah. At least give you snow if it's gonna be cold as shit, right? It's been getting cold over
Stay
here in
left,
November.
and then
We're
turn
having
left.
yeah, Monday's gonna be like fucking 41 degrees over here.
Turn left.
What? Jesus. Y'all snowing it up. Shit, it's expensive to travel in your vehicle. Fuck. I'd be happy if we could just get the economy back to like 99-cent gallon of gas again, and a candy bar that was the regular size used to be 50 cents. I'd be happy with that. Yeah. Look, I'd be happy with $4 packs of cigarettes still, honestly. Just fucking leave it like that, though. I would love to live in the era my parents had to pay shit. You know what I mean? When I was growing up, I'd be happy. Matter of fact, I did get to live in it a little bit, it felt like, because in the early 2000s, it really wasn't that bad. That's when the gas prices just started getting outrageous, was around like 2002, 3, you know? And I mean, we said they were getting outrageous then, but we saw it was happening. That's what happened. Because even whenever we was paying like $1.25 a gallon, that wasn't bad, right? But whenever it got to a point, I remember seeing it go from like $1.25 to like $1.75 in no time. And this was in the mid 2000s. I was like, whoa! I used to think, I was like, dude, we can't go nowhere because gas is too expensive. You know?
Stay left.
But I am kind of surprised that for being at 2026, I have to admit, being that the gas prices stay around like 245 to 275 a gallon right now, it's crazy to really think if you sit there and think about it, yeah, gas is high, it's just staying there. It ain't really going into the threes too much right now. Like, it's only like $1 more since like 2004. So I mean, if you really sit there and think about it, that's not too bad, but I'd still wish it was cheaper, you know? Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That wasn't bad at all, dude. A 16-gallon tank for $1 a gallon, you only fucking putting like $15, $14 to fill up your car from empty. Yeah, a lot of it is taxes that kind of hiked it up. I can promise you at least, I can promise you that not quite half, but a little over a quarter of it is taxes on the gas prices. If they would take those taxes off, because I guarantee you, if they would take those taxes off, see, we pay about 2.55 a gallon right now. If they take those taxes off, we'd be just under $2, I think, for a gallon of gas. Which, right. What's up, gamer? Just come by to give a like as getting ready to go live. All right, Gamer Shadow. Cool, cool, man. Appreciate that. I wasn't even looking at the chat. Dude, I just saw a Bucky sign on the game. I didn't know they. No, 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 on the game. Like, that's the first time I see a Bucky sign. So I wonder if they added Bucky's in the Texas area on the game with the update. Like in the mods area. Dude, we're about to have a Bucky's right by my house. No, I won't, bro. I got a car note now. I barely got any leftover money other than to eat and get gas after paying all my bills, so. Well, they sell like fucking, like name brand shit too, dude. They sell like Columbia and shit out of there. Yeah, dude. Like they got their own shit, plus they also sell like name brand shit in there, like Costa and all that shit. Jesus Christ. If it looks like it's gonna be as big as I'm seeing the area they're working, they're gonna have some fucking gas pumps. I can promise you that.
Stay left.
But I could promise you, if they have 50 or 60 or more gas pumps at this new Bucky's, they're gonna have every one of those pumps fucking full. Because when I go to the racetrack, there's 16 or 17 of them at the racetrack. And during the weekday, I'll try to go. There's people waiting for a pump, every pump full. So,
Stay left.
well, yeah, it's gonna stay packed. It will. And you know what? When they built that racetrack, like I said before they built that racetrack, I kept saying, where's the gas station for this part of the area? You got all these shopping areas, people coming, shopping, and they have no fucking gas station. That was before they built the racetrack. And then yep, and it's a distance. But I said to myself, if they'd have a gas station right here,
Stay
with the
left.
shopping centers right here and everybody that comes to here, they'd make a killing. And sure enough, not long after that, racetrack, bam. And I was like, all right. And they knew what they were doing, but I guarantee you, they're gonna be in cahoots with Bucky's when they come. I promise you. And if they do have them, they're only 4 pumps, 5. The most I've seen, the little ma and pa gas stations around here have like 8 pumps at the most, if that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The one-stop mom and pop shop. They really do need a Walmart around here because you got to go to Karen Crow just to go to Walmart. They used to have the one right there off of 90, but when I first moved here, they had it open, but it didn't take long. I don't even think I was living here a year, and they closed that motherfucker down. And then not long after that, the KFC, they closed down in front of it. So that whole area is just fucking nothing. Yeah, it's fucking sad though. That's what I'm saying. They're doing a lot of changes here in Lafayette though too. Even like further into Lafayette, they're building new buildings in the place of a building that wasn't even that old. Like they're just fucking. I'm sitting there like, what's going on? All these restaurants, companies built. You know what I'm saying? They're just closing down, reopening something new. I'm like sitting there thinking like remember where Drago's used to be? That place has always been opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing, and they don't stay long. And they always open like a restaurant there, which I get it. It's more like a but you think that if they didn't have success as other fucking restaurants, it's in the same location. You're not gonna get shit. You know what I mean? Like you're not if they didn't do good, you're not gonna do good. You know? Yeah, but don't get me wrong, dude. I don't know why Drago's closed because Drago's actually had a good bit of people. It's just it was a fancy building. It was probably a lot of upkeep, like for bills and stuff. Whoever owned it, and I'm not saying they weren't making enough money because I mean every time I'd pass there, it looked pretty good. But maybe there was just something they just didn't want to stay there or something. I don't know.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I had to pull over to the fucking way station. Fuck these damn motherfuckers. Yeah. But it says UPS on the back of my shit in the trailer. So what are you hauling that for? I bought this from UPS. What you want? I'm trying to get it home. I didn't know they left all those packages back there. I just bought this fucking trailer. My God, how many trucks are at this fucking truck stop? Go, bitches. Ought to just fucking sleep in this rest area for right now. can go a little further though. I think I got 5 hours I could go in game, so. Come on there, Vestas. You're holding me up, dog. Go. You know what, dude? I'll just go around you. Fucking prick. You ain't in no hurry. You ain't even got no sleeper, dog. And there's another rest area right there. That's just a rest area in itself. I seen him in here yesterday. I had just seen him get in when I just got off yesterday because we went to do that stuff. I didn't know we were going to be going anywhere yesterday. It was just one of those spur of the moment. My old lady comes in and says we're going somewhere. He still hasn't figured that up? You would have to... Can't you put in your own sell points? But I guess it would be the same as what's in the game, though, huh? So we're at a fucked up point right now with it, then. I kind of figured that. I wonder if there's not a sell point in the actual mod. Like, if you go into the mods part of the whiskey thing, you know... Yeah, but what I'm saying is, in the game, like when you're in the game, and let's say you look at the mods area, like, you know, like my crawfish thing where it shows like I gotta get the brood stock, it'll, like when you click on it, it shows you everything about it. Maybe there's a sell point thing in there. You understand what I'm saying? That came with the actual mod itself. Oh, okay. That's fucking stupid, because that's what you would think they would have did. What's up, Country Angel? Oh, that's Sydney. That's Sydney, Bobley. Sydney's here for you. What's up, Sydney? We know what you did last summer. It did that on my fucking Louisiana map. It's the game, I think. It's either that or the mods that are just moving. Like whenever I was parking my plows that I had bought, or not the plows, but those planters, they were moving. Like slowly forward. All the time. It's Bob time to bolt. Yep, Bob's here. Bob around. Damn, 2 hours passed already? I need to start looking for a fucking rest area. So, with that said, I'm gonna hit the map. Let's zoom out, motherfucker. I know, that'd be nice. It's nice to be able to actually drive to a fucking rest area, though. It's not bad. It feels more
Drive
real that
safe.
way, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
what?
I'm gonna just sleep. I only got... Yeah, there's one right down the road coming up right here. Well, I'm not traveling off the road to go to that one. I'm gonna just catch one along the way. Try to keep it simple.
Stay left, and then exit left. Exit left.
What game's crashing? It's the mod order, bro. What?
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah.
Turn left.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't want to play that without it. They just had an update I seen when I put it on this morning. I played it yesterday. It didn't do that this morning. There was like an update. Oh. Yep. Sydney says she's just messing around Bob Lee. Oh, didn't he say he left or something? Yo, where the hell's this thing making me go to get to this fucking rest area? Oh, I see. No, I see what it's doing. I see what it's doing. It's intertwining with my trip. I should be able to get to it right here in that gas. Isn't it in that gas station right there? What it looks like to me. There ain't no pumps there, but there's a rest area. Looks like it's abandoned. Full shopping cart. That's what it is. It's abandoned. Oh yeah, they got some little fucking truck parking area. Enter for rest. Alright, let's go. Now it's fucking dark. Why my lights ain't on? Holy cow, I'm glad I just realized that. That could have been bad. I didn't get fined though. I never did get to the point where it was dark yet. Oh man, I need to erase that. Let me get to the maps. Take that off because it's screwing up my whole fucking thing.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I gotta just get on this road now and go. I just fucking rested in a parking lot that was like abandoned.
Go straight. Go straight.
Of course that light had to turn red. Tell you what, I'm gonna go smoke real quick. Be right back. So I got 16 hours, 22 minutes to get this delivered. 33.
No, they just go black. The ones you wash is right there. Like this. That's about it.
Y'all give me a second. I will be right back. Something's going on with my hot water tank. It looks like it's leaking from the top. Huh? Let me end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream real quick, and I'm gonna come back later because I got some issues going on right now at the house. I'll be right.